we just need to stop. We need to stop the insanity. We just need to stop, you know, this downward spiral that we get on at times. We need to stop the craziness that is society. We need to, I know that's impossible. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not irrational. I do understand. But we need to stop and take a minute to stop this slide. It feels like I'm on, that society's on, that we get on sometimes with depression, with sadness, with just madness and anger and craziness. You see, the recognition of the problem is huge to solving it, to protecting ourselves and our families from just a life of misery. It seems like so many are miserable and just so disgusted with maybe what their lives have become or what society is, or who knows, this, that, or the other, that they have no joy in life. We got to stop. We've got to stop and recognize that, okay, this might not have turned out the way I want, or society might not be the way, or even my health or my family or my job, but God, I give it to you. I throw it into your hands. I can't do it anymore myself. Help me to get out of this pattern, this cycle. You see, we get in cycles. It's the same with abusive relationships and things like that. It becomes familiar, and we get into this cycle of sadness and depression and weariness, and we don't try to get out because it takes effort. It hurts, and it's unfamiliar. Change is difficult for humans many times, you know. But we need to stop this downward slide that the body of Christ is on, that society is on, and that we're on many times. We go around sometimes and we put on a happy face and we pretend like things are okay, but deep down inside we know they're not. And we just don't want to sometimes put in the effort to change. But it's important if we are to enjoy the last days that we have. You know, no one knows how much longer society and the world has before Jesus returns, or how much time each of us has. We need to stop this slide, this downward slide that it seems as though the world is on. And the only thing we can do is to throw up our hands and surrender to Christ and God's will and God's peace. And we have to keep loving. We have to keep fighting. We got to keep sharing the love of Jesus with our family, with our friends, with our coworkers, and giving hope to those around us, to this world, and what is a hopeless world. There is no peace from this world that we have. There's momentary happiness and things that we can attain and hold on to and laugh and joke, but the peace that we need is through Christ. And to stop this downward slide, we have to recognize that we're on it and that we can do better with God's help. We can't stop the sad days as much as we can, the depressed days a little more than we used to. We can walk around actually happy a little bit. I pray you have absolutely none of the problems I am listing up. That you're fine and you're on an upward slide. You're climbing that mountain and everything's great. But the reality is, a lot of times we become accustomed to sadness, accustomed to hurt, and accustomed to pain and depression. We don't have to live that way. As someone who's been in depression and massive sadness and all the different aspects of life, we have to keep fighting. And not every day is a victory. But with God, we can overcome. We can press through. Ladies and gentlemen, we must stop this downward slide that the world, the body of Christ, and ourselves are on in order to just enjoy the next moments of our lives. So throw it in God's hands. Throw your depression, your misery, your tears, your hurt, your pain, your laughter, your joy, your victories. Throw it all into the hands of God. Get out there. Love, care, bless those who are in your life and those who come across your way. And if we do that, there's a little more today and each day forward than we did in our past, I think things can change. I love you. God bless you. Have a great day. And remember, you're valued. You're wonderful. You don't have to feel sometimes the way we feel. God says you're wonderful and miraculous. Get out there and love somebody today. I love you. God bless. Have a great day.